Hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. Just figured I'd throw up a super silly stream since this popped up. It's basically a YouTube survey, and just thought it would be kind of fun to do it live like I have in the past. So let's check it out. Knock this thing out. Shouldn't take very long, I don't think. From the list below, select the language you'd like to take the survey in. Anglais. Next. Thanks for participating. 10 to 15 minutes? That long? Jeez. Oh man, is this going to be the same as the survey I filled out last time? Responses to the survey will help us gain learnings. Gain learnings to understand how our platform may impact your experience and or how to improve the quality of our services and develop new ones. The survey is hosted by Course 5 Intelligence on behalf of Google. Google may use data collected via the survey as outlined in its privacy policies. Click to view the privacy policies of Google. Information about your channel, such as channel ID, number of subs, content type, etc., may be added to your survey responses. However, your individual responses will be combined with those of others for interpretation. Always use the next button at the bottom of the page. Do not use your browser buttons to go from one page to another. Check the I agree button below and then click next to be in the survey. Overall, how satisfied are you dissatisfied with YouTube as a place for video creators today? You know what? Let me see something here. I'm curious. Excuse me. I'm wondering if I still have my notes from the last time. Excuse me. One moment. We'll search there. No, all right, I'm not finding any real quick, so I'll just do it from scratch. All right, so someone dissatisfied. Are you dissatisfied? Let's see. Hollywood channels have preferential treatment over small and new creators. Excuse me. YouTube seems to be doing nothing about spam bots, porn bots, YouTube advertises on content from non-monetized, non-partnered, I guess, is a more appropriate term. And advertises on and profits from content from non-monetized, non-partnered channels. YouTube doesn't seem to use human not moderators, but is it moderators? No, it's more like shoot, what is it called? Excuse me. Man, doesn't seem to use human channel viewers and uses bots for appeals process. When the function demands humans. What's the other thing? I don't know. Maybe I should create a doc for this too. I know I've got to have these kinds of the feedback like this somewhere on my hard drive. Excuse me. Appeals process for channel warnings is buggy. Excuse me. Appeals aren't read or reviewed. Excuse me. YouTube relies almost exclusively on an outdated algorithm and bots which ignore and do not uphold fair use practices. Instead, auto blocking mere seconds, like 3 to 5 seconds, for example, of content that even when it clearly contains commentary. Excuse me. The editing tools and blurring tools are too hard to, and it feels like every little minute function takes several minutes, mostly seen in blurring tool. Excuse me. Copyright claim system is broken. And wrongly flags licensed and subscribed to content. Meanwhile, excuse me, tens to hundreds of YouTube channels and tens of hundreds of YouTube channels rap, porn, yoga, excuse me, risque content and at times nudity and full-length movies, music, tracks, and are never penalized and allowed to thrive. I think that's sufficient. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with certain aspects of YouTube? Opportunity to make money as a creator. Very dissatisfied. Tools to manage your content. TubeBuddy's kind of helpful. I'll just say tools to manage. Yeah, I'll just say somewhat dissatisfied. Ability to reach an audience. Very dissatisfied because they're always shadow banning. YouTube support and educational. Very dissatisfied. Policies, very dissatisfied. Communication to you as a creator, very dissatisfied. Rate how important each of the following aspects are to your overall satisfaction with YouTube. Ability to reach an audience, extremely. Support and educational, extremely. Opportunity to make money, extremely. Tools to manage communication, extremely. YouTube's policies, I'll say moderately. Actually, very. Because they're always changing the guideposts, the goalposts, I guess. Communications like emails, information on studio dashboard workshops, with a variety of communication channels that they use to with a variety of communication channels that YouTube uses to communicate with you. The variety, either way. Middle of the road. Rate your agreement or disagreement. YouTube celebrates important creator achievements. Slightly, somewhere between slightly disagree and strongly disagree. I don't know, but people say that when you know you're eligible for monetization, some people, they send in the email, I guess you do an email or respond to an email when you get notified that you're eligible for monetization. And some people somehow get authorized right away, while others, I've heard, it takes months to get authorized. I don't know why there's a discrepancy. I mean, it doesn't directly apply to me, but it's just an observation. And then they've got major milestones. I think they've got like your first 100,000 play button. And then I think there's, how does it work? There's like 100. I don't know if there's a 10,000 sub level. I don't know. I've never really looked into that very deep. I think there's a 10,000, 100,000, and then it goes like 200,000, and then 500,000, and then 1 million, something like that. I'll say slightly. I mean, I don't really see much of anything personally, but I know it happens out there because there are bigger channels that do benefit from that stuff. How easy or difficult is it to find information that is important to you as a YouTube creator? Extremely difficult. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with the timeliness of YouTube's communications to you? Very dissatisfied. Actually, no communications received? For that to happen, they wouldn't have your email address, but they got to have your email address. I don't know how someone could have no communications unless they have a really buggy setup, which I can't see happening. How helpful are YouTube's creator educational efforts for you? Courses, workshops? Not aware, I guess. Well, I mean, I know they're all right. I'll do slightly helpful. Or, well, they've got these little videos I used to watch that would like cover a specific topic and give you suggestions on how to use a tool. So I'll say slightly. How useful are communications from YouTube in helping you manage your channel? Yeah, I'll say not at all. What could YouTube do to improve? Respond. Have a human respond to appeals on warnings, claims, violations, etc. Communications. Excuse me. Provide clarification as to why your YouTube is erroneously and falsely flagging channels as having violated terms of service, terms and conditions. Explain the real reason why you false claimed something when YouTube knows it's fair use. Generic articles, and canned responses are too broad. YouTube is constantly moving the goalposts, so creators don't know what's allowed and what isn't. Oh, wow. All right, so let's just do a manual highlight of this here. Oops. Wah, wah, wah. Relate to YouTube support and educational responses. Email and chat responses, YouTube, Team YouTube, on Twitter, Help Center. How easy or difficult is it to find a solution? Extremely. Which of the following YouTube creator support systems have you used or reached out to in the last 6 months? Team YouTube on Twitter. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with getting help or education? Getting help or education, very dissatisfied. Be genuine and earnest and willing to be of help instead of having the facade of pretending to care. If you express interest in trying to help, follow up, support and help. When you make issue warnings or claims or strikes include a clear explanation in English what the real cause for the claim or strike is. So it's to avoid from it being so nebulous and to minimize our need to reach out for additional support. Ew. All right, so let's get that. All righty. I get knocked down, then get up again. I get knocked down, then get up again. Oh, Donny boy, Donny boy, Donny boy. Questions relate to your ability to reach an audience on YouTube. How difficult does competition from other channels make it to build an audience on YouTube? I guess very or extremely. Competition. Well, yeah, there's so much competition out there. There's lots and lots of creators. Rate your agreement or disagreement. YouTube is the best place to build an audience. Slightly disagree. Well, hold on. Yeah. I always hear that the first 500 and then the first 1,000 subs are the hardest. But then once you get over 1,000, then supposedly, I guess that's when they finally decide that you're taking it seriously and you want to, keep producing content. So then you get like a burst or something. You get a little more visibility. How fair or unfair are YouTube's recommendation systems? Fair or unfair? Recommendations. Oh, in terms of like recommending my channel to someone. There are some channels that yeah. I'm debating between somewhat and extremely unfair. There are some times when they do a decent job in presenting content I'm interested in. But then so many of the things I'm looking for are often masked or hidden, I guess. So I'll say extremely unfair. Rate your agreement or disagreement. Recommendations on YouTube focus on helping viewers find videos they're most likely to watch. Strongly disagree. How easy or difficult is it for viewers to find your videos on YouTube? Extremely. Excuse me. All right, what could they do to improve your ability to reach an audience? All right. Revamp your broken revamp. Yeah. Notifications system. Doesn't seem to work, but once or twice every other week. Ability stop stealthily unsubbing my legit or oh, I'm filling out the survey, but well, I don't really have I shouldn't be speaking on behalf of everyone. Everyone's got their own opinion. Stop stealthily unsubbing my legit subscribers from my channel and purging them along with my public watch hours. Excuse me. From my channel. Seems what is it called? Your most recent subscribers? Let me check. Excuse me. I forget what it's called. Oh, recent subscribers. All right. Seems the recent subscribers in list in YouTube Studio is broken. I've seen actually, people have people slowly have been subbing to my channel and perhaps in some cases been subsequently unsubbed in willingly or unwillingly, but my recent subs list does not change, even when the person says they subbed and I hit the refresh button on my browser. The person who subbed does not show on my list, no matter what time frame is selected. So excuse me. Stop shadow banning small creators. Stop intentionally blocking or throttling popular videos that have the potential to go viral. Stop intentionally stumping the growth of small creators. Oh, excuse me. Relate to the tools for publishing, monitoring, and managing. How well do you understand? Wait, hold on. Oh, how well do you understand your content's performance? Not well at all. I know bits and pieces, but when I look at the analytics, some of the stuff doesn't make sense to me. How often does the information provided by YouTube Studio influence the decisions you make to grow your channel? Sometimes. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with YouTube's tools for getting content onto YouTube? Let's see. For example, uploading a video, going live, changing metadata. I'll say somewhat dissatisfied. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with YouTube's tools for managing your community, moderating comments, reading and responding to comments? Somewhat dissatisfied. What about tools for managing your content, like resolving issues, bulk updating videos? Bulk updating videos is sometimes helpful. Adding editing cards and end screens, I have no experience with that, so I'll put that in the middle. Overall, how easy or do? I'll say somewhat. What could YouTube do to improve YouTube tools? Improve tools like clip and blur so they perform efficiently and smoothly. So it doesn't take hours to try and fix an issue that like when background music piped through speakers in a shopping mall causes your, let's see, hold on. It takes hours to fix an issue, like when background music piped through speakers in shopping mall causes copyright claims. so you can clear the copyright claims and make your video or stream visible again. Excuse me. Policy, community guidelines, advertiser-friendly guidelines, copyright age restriction. How satisfied? Never tried to. Appeals, disputes. All right. Appeals suck. Disputes 60-40 in favor of suck. Pre-checks. Haven't really used a whole lot of that. I don't know. 60-40, I think, in favor of suck. Support, suck. Policy information, suck. Very dissatisfied. How confident are you that you can avoid policy issues on your content? Excuse me, not at all confident. Because you're changing the goalposts. How fairly or unfairly does YouTube apply its policies? Extremely unfairly. How likely or unlikely is a policy mistake to be corrected if you dispute or appeal it? Very unlikely to be corrected. How easy or difficult is it to understand YouTube's policies? Somewhat difficult, not extremely, but somewhat. With satisfied or dissatisfied, are you with the options to resolve issues? Very dissatisfied. How helpful is YouTube when you have questions about YouTube policies? Not helpful at all. Optional. Let me see. I think this is a case where I might actually be able to reuse some of this content. Yeah. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. And the world be a better place. And the world be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Excuse me. Follow the law and acknowledge and follow fair use rules. Yeah, I guess that's it. Actually, Relate to the opportunity to make money, eligibility, advertising, paid membership, selling merch, making money off platform, and extremely difficult. To what extent do you support yourself financially through your activity? Not at all. I don't make any money through my activity on YouTube. How satisfied or dissatisfied are you with the requirements to become eligible? I'll say somewhat dissatisfied. Excuse me. Actually, no, very. Not very, very dissatisfied, but very dissatisfied. Because it's 4,000 public watch hours. So, but that's like within the 12-month period. So it's constantly moving with time. So it's always based off the total number of public watch hours from the last 12 months, if I'm not mistaken. So if you have to take a break or something, or let's say you have health issues, or you go on vacation to visit family, go on vacation with family, but you don't want to, like be public about it and live stream it, because you want some privacy, then you get penalized pretty hard. Channel memberships. I don't have any active channel memberships, so that doesn't apply to me. What could YouTube do to improve the opportunity to make money on YouTube? Excuse me. Don't put, don't use a revolving 12-month. I might be explaining this wrong. Don't use a revolving 12-month period for public watch hours. Remove the if you're going to set the bar high at 4,000 public watch hours. Huh. If you're going to set the bar high at, have it be public watch hours for the life of your channel. Although I can sort of see the reasoning behind doing it the way they do it. They want to make sure that you're continuously producing content, especially content that, brings back viewers. But at the same time, if you got some really early content that's pretty darn awesome and quality in nature, then, that should count too. Reduce your 30% cut of super chat money to 5 to 10% of every super chat. Or super whatever. I think there's one called Super Applause. Or Super whatever. Stop running ads on non-monetized, non-partner channels. Include financial bonuses, awards whenever creators reach major milestones and receive their play button plaques, e.g. Uh, 100,000 subs gets 5,000 cash award. 500,000. 500. Wait, no. 50. No, hold on. No. 500,000 subs gets 10K cash award. 1 mil subs gets 25K cash award. BTC. Yeah, I know this may sound silly, but in my dream world, everyone has their opinions, and one can always dream, right? Okay. You said you're somewhat dissatisfied with YouTube as a place for video creators. Below are questions you responded to negatively. Regarding in the survey, which of the following had the largest negative impact? Too many, man. Largest negative impact. Wait, hold on. Largest negative impact out of those selected, but then there's other, and then there's none of the above. Moderating comments, reading and responding to comments, managing your community. Let's go with that. Getting help or education from YouTube. Relates to the overall YouTube platform. How inclusive is YouTube for everyone, regardless of their gender identity, race, ethnicity? Slightly inclusive, I guess. They do have a bias, like a lot of the other major platforms. How likely or unlikely are you to stop creating or create significantly less content on YouTube? Significantly less content, somewhat likely. Find another platform. How likely or unlikely are you to create significantly more content on platforms other than YouTube? Extremely likely. What is your primary motivation for creating content on your channel today? We understand multiple motivations may play a role, but select the one that best describes your motivation today. Share my passion, educate people, build a business on or off YouTube. Right this moment, promote indie comics, specifically Comics Gate and Comics Gate friendly projects. How do new content formats like shorts impact the overall YouTube ecosystem? To be honest, I kind of enjoyed them. I don't use it myself, but I kind of like them because they're like really short snippets. It's like TikTok. I think that's what it is basically trying to be, a competitor to TikTok. How likely or unlikely are you to create content using new formats? Neither. I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. I may one day, but I don't know. What other platforms are you considering to create more content, videos, photos, live sessions, etc. on? Facebook is dying. IGTV, Instagram TV. Instagram, website, Twitch. Not Facebook Watch because they're dying. Rumble. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Odyssey. Plus many more that I'm drawing a blank on. But there are a bunch of other platforms. Oh, you know what? I'll just put Parler here too. What's that other one? Or is it Odyssey? There's another. 17 Live, I think. What other platforms do you currently create content? Twitch, Facebook. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Anywhere else? Instagram, TikTok. No, I guess that's it right now. Till I get the other ones loaded up. Oh, all right. So it's done. And so concludes the YouTube survey. Close out of that. All right. There we go. There we have it. Oh, let's check out the poll. See if anyone participated. All right. So the question was, do you take time to participate in YouTube surveys? 2 people participated. And it was a 50-50 split. Obviously, one said yes, one said no. All right. So we'll go ahead and close out the poll. That was fun. All right. I think that was a good time for me to go to bed. So I want to thank everyone for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe, mark the bell for notifications. Hope anyone who happened to watch this took some enjoyment out of it. Hope I didn't drag everyone down in negativity. All right. Yeah, that's it. You have a good one. See you on the next stream. Bye.